Okay, looks like the Romulans are here. That's always good. I could have sworn I was close to a ship there. This one's almost destroyed. Takes care of him.
The orbital defenses alone will not be enough to stop the Undine advance.
We would not be alone if the Federation had the heart of
Yeah, as I said, Korn is being annoying. Someone had any tractor beam. There goes my half shield. This, that. Modulate. Firing at us. I don't know, but that ship just kind of disappeared. Just yet because it's not needed, because my ship is not taking that much damage yet. That biocruiser is trying to grab me. Not working because collision detection in this game does not do that. Space well.
anyone else from Starfleet had bothered to show up.
Yeah, see, each deal is her just bragging on Starfleet. Never mind the fact that Starfleet.
Time may turn against us, but this will be our day of glory. Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
Okay, fight the enemy. I could do that.
My apologies for being late.
Just one more ship?
Not exactly. We brought a few friends.
Yep, so now. And we are taking command of this fleet. Wow. I was going at a whole 19 frames per second there. Like a whole lot of crap going on the screen, and while I have a pretty decent computer, not a internet connection, but my computer is actually pretty decent, but there was still a whole lot of crap going on there. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, we're just kind of wailing on them now. I want to take all this stuff. How am I getting? How is I getting terraforming system in space? Not entirely sure how. Not entirely. entirely sure how you get terraforming systems in space. Fireball my phasers. All my phasers and my polarized beams. And boom! Things are exploding, and that's the way I like it. No, I can't click that yet. That must not have that ability must not have generated just yet. This thing is taking a beating, despite how many ships are firing at it. Well, that takes care of him. Let's turn around and take care of this bio dreadnought here. Grab the wheel. Yeah, we're all firing at its unshielded side, which means it's going to take a whole lot of damage. Somebody's got him in a tractor. Not me, because I don't think I have the tractor lead ability. Alright, once this ship is dead, we need to go towards the shipyard. Right, my inventory's full. I'm gonna have to go off screen. I'm gonna have to go off screen and fix that sooner or later. This is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, thanks. It was nice to know while I'm trying to record there and all that stuff on the screen. Okay, you guys just take care of that. I'll see about shooting everything else here. Oh, there's too much stuff here for me to be able to scan. I don't want to do random speed just yet, nor do I want to do Miracle Worker just yet, because I don't think I'm that damaged. Well, I'm pretty damaged, but I'm still not damaged enough to where using. Oh, well, I was pretty much damaged. Then it's now back up to 98%.
What is that thing?
The Undine have brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
They're powering up weapons!
The Undine have a new planet killer.
Target that ship and fire all weapons.
No effect. They're too strong.
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
How convenient, just one torpedo left.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
And of course, guess who that is? That would be us.
Ships while moving at full speed. Sean's attacking that planet killer on his own? He'd sacrifice his ship? His life?
I think
We
I'm
must
going
assist
in.
Captain
Keep
Shaw.
the Undine off my
Do not let
6.
his act be in vain.
there's the Voyager. Where's it at? Where's the Aquarius? Oh, never mind.
Weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Acknowledged. Do we have Sean's coordinates?
Getting locked now, sir.
I couldn't even tell where the Aquarius was there for a second.
He did it, sir. The planet killer has been destroyed.
Tuvok to Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating. Captain Sean.
Transporter room. Did you get him?
We have.
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
Klingon High Council wishes to discuss the most recent developments. We have been invited to transport directly to the High Council chambers.
Alright, we need to beam down to Qo'noS now. Yeah, I couldn't tell where Sean was there.
There are many here who have seen the danger Species 8472 presents with their own eyes for the first time. Thank you for your assistance in protecting both Earth and Qo'noS from the Undine. However terrible, this battle did have one benefit. Today's fight opened the door to what may be a lasting peace between the Federation and the Empire. Now we must have the courage to compromise for the greater good. In its way, that can be more difficult than waging war. The formalities will begin soon. Until then, I must take the time to speak to others who were instrumental in the success of this mission.
We face a great threats, but we also celebrate great victories. Alright, let's go talk to Captain Sean.
That was a close one. But I'm fortunate Voyager transported me off the ship at the last second. It would have been a worthy sacrifice. Qo'noS is too important to lose.
Glad you're still here, Captain.
A true peace may not be on the table yet, but I hope we can at least broker a lasting armistice. But first, we celebrate today. Earth and Qo'noS are safe.
Thank you, Admiral.
My people have respected the Federation ever since our first encounter with your famed Captain Kirk. I have advised Chancellor Jimpok that the Gorns support the idea of a ceasefire. Perhaps this will lead to greater freedom for all of us.
Thank you, Ambassador.
The 5 races of the Zindi once tried to exterminate humanity. But Through the efforts of a few people who were willing to change, we put aside our weapons and worked through our differences. Now, we are members of the Federation. Peace came with great difficulty, but that is the way of most things worth having. The Undine are here. They're spreading lies and dividing us from within. Now, more than ever, we need to set aside our animosities and work together for the greater good.
Thank you.
Earth and Qo'noS are safe, and the Romulan Republic is pleased to assist its allies. I just wish my father could see all of us working together toward a common goal. This is the future he dreamed of.
Thank you, Commander. Okay, let's go talk to Datan.
Our people come from a culture of deception and division. We've rejected our past in favor of open alliances. Perhaps it's time for the Federation and the Empire to set aside their past as well. We would welcome a ceasefire between our allies.
Thank you. Rats.
I admit, I did not expect the Federation to act with such honor. I do not know what the final decision of the High Council will be, but rest assured that the Undine will pay. We will hunt down every last Kameku and destroy them for what they have done here today.
Helping Qo'noS was the right thing to do. Okay, there's somebody else I need to talk to. Worf.
I served in Starfleet, and now I serve the Empire. There are many on both sides of the current conflict for whom I have deep respect. I see this as an opportunity. We may find we have more in common than we realize.
I agree, Ambassador. And I think the last person I need to talk to is Korn.
You have shown your true nature today. Worf was correct. There is honor in the Federation. The conflict between us has gone on long enough. Now we should turn our blades toward the real enemy. I remember you from the Gateway activation. You fought well today. May our meetings on the battlefield always be as glorious.
Alright, thank you, Captain. And that should be it, and we need to talk to Jimpok now. Yeah, I was splitting the video again.
You fought well for someone from Starfleet.
Thank you. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
Of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The Iconians use servitor races and other species to do their fighting for them. Species 8472 has been an unknowing cat's paw of the Iconians for some time. This time, however, the Undine were defeated, and it was our combined strength that allowed us to prevail. Thousands of years ago, the Iconians were defeated by an alliance of races. I predict their ultimate aim has been to prevent such an alliance from happening again.
But the conflict between the Federation and the Empire is over.
There have been periods in our combined history when the Federation and the Empire have not been at war, but they have not been allies either. This may be the beginning of such a time. It will be up to us to determine what happens next. With time, we may even restore the alliance that came out of the Khitomer Accords.
What happens now?
Voyager will return to the Delta Quadrant. There is much to do there, and the Jenolan Sphere will need to be protected from further Undine assaults. I am sure I will see you again. You have been a worthy ally, and your wisdom and courage will be called upon in the days ahead. Until then, live long and prosper.
Till next time, one to beam up. And yep, there we go. That was surface tension, and the next time I'll be recording, the next time I'll be recording a Starfleet deal will be when Delta Rising comes out. I still got the KDF and Romulan missions to do, and I'm nowhere near this point on either one of them just yet. Your service has, quite literally, saved the quadrant as we know it. Both Earth and Qo'noS will rebuild in the wake of these terrible attacks, and a new day dawns for the Federation. One where we someday may re-establish the once strong alliance we had with the Klingon Empire. Starfleet and I can't thank you enough. If I don't know any better, I'd say you're angling for my job. In the meantime, though, it's clear that the Iconians and the Undine are not waiting for us to act. I think our galaxy just got a whole lot smaller. Tactical kit. I don't... Science. Engineering. The only problem is I need to clear out a deal because I have a lot of crap here. Data recorder. Photon torpedo deal. I can clear that out. So I'll take this. And there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure why I have a deal that promotes me up to Vice Admiral. Which is kind of weird because I thought I was already at Vice Admiral. But anyways, that's it for now. So when we come back, next time I do a Starfleet deal, it'll be time to head more into the Delta Quadrant. But that'll be for next time I record on the Starfleet deal. Later.